good evening from here, from Lagos, Nigeria. So I'm back today. And last week we discussed something about how you can be saved when you want to invest in Nigeria. Those are the documents that you require to have and how you can get them done. So, and I mentioned in my last week, I mentioned that there are some documents, title documents that you need to know. I know you must have heard of them. Some of you know them. Some of you can even Google and see for yourself what is being operated here in Nigeria. And for those of us that's for my people in diaspora that want to invest in property here in Nigeria, come on, you need to have idea of this. Knowledge is good, knowledge is power, information is power, and that is why I'm here this moment to share with us what exactly do you want to. A lot of people, they get their hand burn because of investing in real estate in here in Nigeria, especially when you purchase a property. You don't know how you to go about it. Last week I mentioned that there are some legal documents you need to lay your hand on, get from the buyer before you can say that yes, this I'm the rightful owner of the property. Because if you don't invest right, there's no way you can claim ownership of that land. There's no way to say, oh yes, this land is for me, I bought it so I mentioned that what you need to get, legal document you need to get if you purchase a land here in Nigeria. You can just check my timeline and check my video. You will see I did like two videos. You can check my educative video. I mentioned, hey Vero, you're welcome. Hey, you're welcome. Where are you joining us from? Vero, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. So I make sure that I explain. Please, you can go and watch. Is very, very important. Go and watch. Is very important. That immediately you buy property, what you need to get is not just about receipt. You only received a lot of thank you. Thank you, looking quick. Thank you so much. I appreciate. So a lot of say when you lay your hands, get receipt. I told you in that receipt, please go and watch it, because today I want to explain all some of the document title of the land that you have. Hey, AJ Honey, thank you for joining. So I want to let us know, I mentioned in my last video that we were going to discuss about the title of the document that's been in operation here in Nigeria. I'm in Nigeria. Yes, I'm in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm in Lagos. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. So, and I mentioned that I'm going to let you know what are the title document that you say, oh yes, I bought this, I have peace of mind. Because one thing is, for everybody know that to build wealth, real estate is one of the way you can build wealth. Real estate is one of the way you can make money. Yes, it's very good, it's right. You are very correct that real estate is the best, one of the best way. And we have some billionaires that they've made it through real estate. I can keep mentioning, yes, even our current president in US, Donald Trump, yes, is also into real estate. So just to tell you, I have to mention his name for you to know that real estate can help you to build wealth. If you want to build wealth fast, real estate is one of the way you can invest in and get your money. Sometimes I used to tell some people that apart from footballers, apart from people that are playing football, have club and get much money, apart from those that are doing politics, apart from those that are doing another business that is giving them more. So from those financial investments that you can make money from, real estate is one of them. And there's one of my clients just called me and say, Miss Michael, come and tell me, give me, what about those lands that you suggested? And I said, those land is not, it's over 50 million. Say, chai, I regretted that I don't buy the property when you suggested it. So that's by the way. But one thing, if you want to make money from real estate, you need to get it right. If you don't get it right, it will lead to regret, and it can also lead to loss of your hard-earned money. I repeat, if you don't get it right, it can't. Thank you so much. Thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you. You can get your hand burned, and that is why you need to know this. It's very, very important, because when it talks about why is it land document, why is it very important? Why is it important? You will know that you have to, if you don't understand the land document, you will easily fall into trap. Regardless, anywhere you are, all over the world, if you want to invest in real estate, your knowledge and understanding about it is very, very important. Yes, it's very important. So now today I said land, I want to mention some land classification. So number one, we have one that we classify as committed acquisition land and not committed acquisition land. It may be global one or general acquisition. So what did I mean by this? We have some land that, all land, let me say this one, number one, all land belongs to the government. No matter wherever you are all over the world, your land where you are, even where I am now, is our house. We pay land use here in Lagos. We pay land use charge every year. So meaning that even if you build your house, you still have some obligation to the government to pay. And that is why you need to get it right, please. So understanding of the land documentation will really help you to make more money in real estate. It will help you. Trust me, it will help you. So when we talked about committed acquisition and non-committed acquisition, what did I mean by that? We have some land that government have mind to, maybe to build house, maybe to build hospital, maybe to build police station, maybe to build park, maybe to build like playground. We have somewhere here in Lagos, is very close to governor's office here in Lagos. I've been to that park before. You pay before you, it's just for relaxing session. You can just you can just take all your families and friends and say, well, come, let's go to JJT. They don't pay me for advert. Let me, JJT Park at Alausa. It's very close to governor's office. I was there last year, December I was there. And in that place is so beautiful, a lot of aunts that you can be there as if you are in the village. So a lot of those things, so somewhere like that, if you buy a land that government has already earmarked that, come, hey, this is what we are going to put here, and you now see a land, especially from Omoni, say, come and buy this land, the land is very cheap, okay, let me go for it. At the end of the day, government will come and demolish whatever you build there. And a lot of people, they are so scared, especially to invest in Lagos. They are scared because they don't know which one they will buy that it will not be demolished. Get this right from me. If you buy a land that you get your title right, your your house or your whatever you build there can never be demolished. So such house is called committed acquisition land. So somewhere that a client bought a land before we met. So that my client, she's in Italy. So she called me, she was crying on the phone. Say, please help me. Madam, you just need to help me. I say, madam, what's the problem? Say, they want to demolish my house, two-story building. How am I going to do? All my life saving from Italy was used to build the place. I told her, just calm down. Just pray that demolition will not reach your side. And it's like I prophesy. After those demolition, it did not reach her side. But that is 1% of those that will be lucky. So you have to be very, very careful to know that this land is not committed. So committed land is that a land that government has already had in mind. Maybe they want to build school, they want to build hospital, they want to build park, they want to build anything, can be police. So such land is a committed land. So if the one I called that global acquisition land is that the land is just there, but governments are yet to decide what they are going to do with the land. So that kind of a land, if they can decide to release it to the community, and the process of releasing the land to the community is that they can say, oh, let's exercise this parcel of land and release it to the community. The indigene that's in that village, they can decide to say, oh, this place, okay, list land. Government can say, okay, take, you are the indigene, we don't want to drive you away, okay, let's give you this part. So, and such land, they will say the land is excision. If you buy land in Lagos now and they are telling you that the land is excision, that is not a good title. Lagos State does not support any land called excision. So if you are hearing me, you are in Nigeria, wherever you are all over the world, and you are watching this video, here in Lagos, there's nothing like excision. Excision as a title has been revoked years back, and that is why you see some houses that they are demolished. So then, if you are not lucky and as an indigene you get land and excision land, the government exercise that part to you and give you title on as excision. So what then that follow is that excision land has not even qualified that yes, you are still free. But we have some that at the end of the day, official gazette may be printed out from the governor office and mention the number of excision that was given to you. And if you are lucky and that your name, your own excision came out from the government's official gazette, then the land title will change from excision to a gazetted land. And when you have a gazetted land, trust me, you have rest of mind rather than excision. I'm telling you that you have rest of mind rather than buy a land that is excision. Don't go and buy any land that is excision. You are not saved. You are not saved. So if you now want to buy that, if you have any land, say, oh, this land has a gazetted, because it is printed out from direct from the governor's office. That's government. Lagos State, every state has their own gazette, but here in Lagos we have Lagos State's government official gazette. So once it's printed out, you have a gazetted as a title. So that is another one. So the case that this one, it has a excision, or from excision is half official, is as gazetted. Once it's gazetted, you are free. Another one I want to talk about is that some people claim that, oh, the land have CFO. But before the land will have CFO, it has a process. So, but a lot of people, when they say the land has CFO, the land has CFO, they just believe that. And what is the meaning of CFO? It is government. It is a CFO means that certificate of occupancy, meaning that you have nothing to fear about. And that official gazette is always issued once in a lifetime. Once in a lifetime. It is not possible for me to, Mr. A bought a land, issue CFO on the land, and somebody now said that yes, I bought the same land, I'm going to get CFO. No, no.